Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is going to be a quick little video for my rookie truck drivers. Just getting into the truck industry and expectations and tips when you guys are trying to sign on with a company. And things you should be doing and looking into. So when you guys first sign on with a company, make sure you guys take your time and do your research and ask the right questions. You never want to go into signing on with a company and not knowing what to expect. That's the worst thing you can do. So when you get on the phone and you're talking to the recruiter, ask the questions that mean something to you. So for some drivers, they may want to know about bonuses, monthly bonuses, safety bonuses, things like that. Some guys, it may be equipment. For others, it may be, do they offer dedicated? Is there regional? Is there over the road? Are they flatbed, reefer, or drive-in? These are the things that you guys want to be asking. You never want to just jump into a company and not know anything, because the difference between you not asking a company if they have reefer, if they do have reefer, is if something may come about to where you may need to change accounts, or you may need to be home a little bit more. So asking questions about how often do I get home? You know what I mean? Because if you don't ask how often you get home at, an over-the-road position, you don't know. The over-the-road position requires you to be out over the road for 4 weeks at a time. All right, then you may need to be regional or dedicated. Those are the questions you need to be asking. Just making sure everything is good before you get there. You don't want to get there and then everything hits the fan and now you're looking around like, oh, what's going on? Well, you didn't ask the questions to educate yourself on what you're doing. So just have an idea of kind of what you want to do before you get to the company and what that company offers you. You know what I mean? You may want to ask about benefits, who do they go through for their benefits? About 401k, you know what I mean? Do they match? Things like that. It's just simple things like that can take you a long way as far as knowledge before you go into a company. So do your research. Don't be afraid to ask questions when you're talking to recruiters. Talk to multiple companies. Get quotes. Don't just talk to one company that says, hey, we'll offer you 55 cents a mile, and you just sign on with them instantly because you hear 55 cents a mile. You know what I mean? That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best company. There may be a company that may pay you 50 cents a mile and they are better. You know what I mean? The company, just because the company that pays you 55 cents a mile, it sounds good, but if the equipment's bad, you'll be broken down majority of the time. You're not making any money. So some things you have to take with a grain of salt, and some things you may have to sacrifice. It may be pay. You may take the lower pay and be happier rather than take the higher pay, and you're miserable because the company's terrible. They're treating you like crap. So keep these things into mind when you guys are doing research. Don't just jump at the sweetest thing walking. Take your time, ask the right questions, do extensive research. Just take your time. Don't rush. Rushing is the worst thing you can do in this industry. You know what I mean? Always try to have a game plan and always try to have a strategy to things. Don't just jump out there. That's the worst thing you can do. And don't rush. You know what I mean? If I can't stress that enough, do not rush. That is the worst thing you can do. And another thing I want to talk about was pay. So when you first start off as a rookie truck driver, do not expect to be making, $1,500 a week to $1,800 a week. That is not realistic at all. Because 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to start off with a mega carrier. Mega carriers just do not pay rookie drivers that much money, or drivers in general. It just doesn't happen like that. You know what I mean? They know you guys need them, so they'll pay you guys less. That's just how it goes. They mega carriers are never paying good, at least from what I have seen. So you're probably going to start off making anywhere from 45 to 50 cents a mile. It all depends on what company you choose. So I would probably say anywhere from $600 to $1,000 a week, and the $1,000 a week is really good if you're really running as a rookie truck driver. That's what I would expect. You know what I mean? And then as you gain tenure, then you start to see the 55 cents a mile, 60 cents a mile, 61 cents a mile. It's just, you have to get that experience and keep your CDL clean. So with all that being said, just take your time. Don't rush. Don't chase the money. Again, take your time and just get your experience, so then when that nice job offer does come to you, you don't have anything to worry about that will hinder you from getting that driving opportunity. And then keep your CDL clean. Do not do anything illegal. I can keep this short and sweet. Things that you would not do in front of a DOT officer if he was there, don't do it when he's not there. That's just the best way I can describe that. We're not moving the tractor when you're out of time. When your 10 is up, your 10 is up. When your 14 is up, your 14 is up. Do not mess your CDL. But that's all I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.